How to be a successful paralegal, making the most of your chosen profession. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King Jr. As a paralegal, you do a tremendous amount of work for the clients, the attorney, and the law firm you work for. Your purpose as a paralegal is to help clients out, draft documents, assist the attorney in getting ready for court proceedings, and do research and investigation on cases. One important part of being a paralegal is keeping up to date with the laws and new bills that are passed during legislation. You can become a great asset to the law firm or attorney you work for by working hard and succeeding in the tasks you are given with minimal to no errors made. We are all here for the same purpose, to become a successful paralegal. Though we may have different legal fields we want to be in, there is still a common goal, to be a valuable asset to an attorney and the law firm. One of the most important parts of being a paralegal is being organized. It begins with filing the client's paperwork in a file folder. You can keep your notes organized by color coding with tabs, colored pens to write notes with, and keep them separated. You can also alphabetize your client's file to find them easier on your desk. Another very important way to stay organized is having a calendar to write down and have reminders about due dates. Many documents have a timeline that need to be filed, served, and sent to the other party in a timely manner. You need to be able to understand the needs and wants of your attorney. An attorney's workload is very stressful. They depend on their paralegal to draft documents with very little instruction besides what documents are needed, such as motions and orders, and bullet points to include in the motions and orders. As a paralegal, you need to know how to do research on case types, gather the needed information, and write case briefs. There are several ways to write a case brief, but the attorney that is overseeing your work has an individual style that they like best. You also need to be able to keep the clients informed about their case by sending letters. They need to know when they have to attend court settings and billing information. You have to correspond correctly via email. With technology, many people are emailing the statements and pictures needed if an incident has occurred and any questions that need to be answered for their file. When on the phone, you need to be professional and concise. You need to set up appointments for the clients to speak with the attorney regarding the outcome of their case, to sign contracts, and any other documents requiring signatures. Understanding your job is crucial. As a paralegal, you draft many documents. The attorney needs them for court proceedings, motions that are sent to the opposing parties, and orders that are needed to be signed by the judge. All documents need to be free of error. Every document will have a template, but the individual case is specific to the individual situation and needs changes in the writing to be tailored to the client's file. You also need to stay up to date with any changes of the law, the filing fees that clients need to pay for having certified copies of documents stamped by the clerk's office. The most stressful part of a paralegal's job is to know how to multitask while on a time constraint. Having multiple clients means that you have multiple deadlines. Calendaring due dates for each document is essential for keeping the attorney out of trouble with the courts and clients filing complaints with the state bar against the attorney. Missing a deadline could also mean the loss of a proceeding. All documents must be completed by filing on the given time frame by each county. In order for you to be organized, the file must be organized, whether it is sectioned off by labeled tabs or keeping important documents in colored folders. Being a paralegal can be a stressful career. Many times you don't work the normal 40-hour work week. Having strict deadlines to meet means working overtime and missing out on outside functions. You are responsible for making sure the attorney is ready with all documents needed for court proceedings and trials on any number of given clients a day. Being a paralegal means you deal with multiple tasks daily, from talking with clients and being the lifeline between them and the attorney to preparing the needed documents for each client's file and meeting strict deadlines. A successful paralegal is organized and can deal with the stress of the everyday tasks given. Clients are often unfamiliar with legal proceedings. You have to be able to explain what is going on with their case without overstepping your boundaries by giving them legal advice. You also have to stay on top of all projects going on because every day the attorney can add more to your caseload. Every good lawyer has a great paralegal.